I am Maria Garcia de Fleury. Friday before Easter is a very appropriate day to think about the mother of the one we are going to remember as Jesus Christ, who gave his life for us in the midst of great suffering to save you and me. Jesus was not alone. His mother was with him all the time. But what did she feel? What did she think? Without a doubt, Mary is the mother of pain. She's the one who did not stop loving God despite seeing how her son was tortured, how he walked with the weight of the cross that he did not deserve and that was difficult for him to carry. And that is why he fell to the floor several times. And at that moment, she was following him. She approached him, and the two looked into each other's eyes. How many things must have been said with their eyes? She, who undoubtedly sustained herself with a faith stronger than death, a living faith in love that overcomes all abandonment. The strength of the Spirit sustained her in the moments of darkness and the apparent defeat of her son Jesus. And after seeing her son die, be taken down the cross and be buried, she did not cease loving her children, taking care of them in the silence of waiting, until finally participating in the joy of resurrection. Mary knew from her own experience how the darkness of pain or the suffering of apparent defeat can penetrate to the depths of the soul, even the total commitment of the will to God's plan. From the Virgin Mary, we can obtain the consolation that sustains the spirit without our being aware, and she will give in due time the fruits of our endured interceding for our spiritual fruitfulness. Mary is the Mother of God. One never regrets having continued to love. As a woman, the Virgin Mary teaches that in the midst of everyday life with its problems, joys, difficulties, we must avoid absolutizing today with attitudes of triumphalism or, on the contrary, of defeat. We cannot stop in the darkness of the tragedy. We cannot stay in the Good Friday of pain. We're invited to live as pilgrims in the night illuminated by the hope of faith and warmed by authentic love. We are called to concentrate on a new dawn, certain of the wonders of God with Mary, like Mary, showing her faith rich in love. We know the Mother of God, the Virgin Mary, as the Lady of Pain, and there are also others who call her the Lady of Sadness, the Virgin of Piety, Our Lady of Sorrows, Our Lady of Anguish. This Friday, before Holy Week, let us think of this sorrowful mother and say to her in prayer, Holy Virgin Mother of God, you trusted completely in God's plan and recognized in your intimacy his power and his glory. Teach us to believe also in the nights of faith, in the darkness of our days. Teach us to celebrate the glory of the Most High in the experience of abandonment, to proclaim the primacy of God, and to love him in his silences and in his apparent defeats. May we never lack the consolation that you had. Allow us to continue loving and trusting, full of hope when it seems that we can no longer see the face of our brother, because in your intimate being, you always recognized that with God, we always win.